So today I want to show you guys how to lock down your Facebook account. What we're going to do is make it as less visible as we possibly can to protect our privacy and make sure that the weirdos cannot find our Facebook page. So I'm going to show you two ways to do that. One is guided. The other one is kind of a more manual way to do this. Let's jump right in. First, what we need to do is actually go down to this menu here in the bottom navigation. And from there, we need to select the settings wheel here. That's going to open up our settings in our privacy section. Now, the first way, this is kind of like a guided privacy checkup tool. It's pretty cool, actually. In the tools and resources section, let's select it, privacy checkup. Full disclosure, I had to run through this twice. So what you're seeing is I've already done this once today, and I'm going to do it again to show you guys because my sound wasn't working properly. Anywho, the privacy checkup is basically going to guide you through the different areas of your account and how you can increase the security of those areas. So I already went through who can see what you share, but just to show you what that looked like, it's basically going to walk me through all of the information that's tied to my profile and then let me choose who is able to see that. For example, my phone number. I don't want anybody to have my phone number. So I've listed that. It's only me. Only I can see that. Honestly, I don't know why Facebook needs my phone number. Oh, two-step verification. That makes sense. Okay. Same with my email. I know that I don't want folks having my email, so that is only listed as me. Now, my birthday, currently that's listed to my friends. I should probably change that. I'm getting old. I don't need the happy birthdays every year. So maybe I'll take that off. Maybe not. Anywho, this is all of my profile information, all my personal information. Obviously, it's going to be blurred, but you can choose. You can pick and choose how open do you want your account to be, right? So a lot of mine is listed as friends, but if I wanted to lock it down all the way, it would just be only me. Moving on to this next section, we have posts and stories. You can do this here, but there's also another way to manually do it. But default audience is always public and stories the same. But again, we can choose who we want to share with, or we can make a list of people we want to share with specifically. Limit past posts. This is cool if I needed to go in here and limit who can see what I've posted previously. Maybe those college posts that are a little bit more embarrassing, we can limit those. But I've already done it, so we'll skip that for now. So if you need to add somebody to your block list, you can do that here. I've already got a few people in there. We'll just leave that. Perfect. All set. We'll just click review another topic. So you can go through how to do all of these, and it's going to give you different ways to lock down your account in a more guided way. And to do this manually, what we're going to do is actually close this and back to the settings and privacy page. We're going to go down to the audience and visibility. Now we can take all of these different metrics that we have and granularly choose who gets to see what. For instance, posts, again, who can see all my future posts. I currently have them open up to the public, but if I wanted to, I could have them only go to my friends. I can only have them go to friends except certain people. I can only have them go to specific friends, right? There's a lot of ways to boil this down. Only me is going to be the most restrictive for all of these options. And in here, you'll see some of this meta AI stuff that I haven't really played with a lot, but maybe I need to. So we can go all the way down. Let's see, profile and tagging. This is a big one. Who can post on your profile? Obviously just your friends, but if you want it to just be you don't want to get tagged in those sometimes spammy type posts, you can edit that there and all the way through. Pretty straightforward. Guys, this section, audience and visibility, just remember that this is going to manage how private your Facebook profile is. So one other area we can take a look at to potentially increase the privacy of our Facebook page is actually to go to our page. So I'm going to open up my profile and then hitting these three dots right here. And then if we scroll down, here it is. There's a privacy center. I actually just found this, so it's pretty cool. So it looks like Meta is really taking privacy pretty seriously. But again, it's just going to take you to the same areas where you can review some of your settings and your different privacy things. So let's see if I go to manage audience settings to post and stories. Okay, yeah, so it's essentially the same thing that we walked through originally. It's just a different look and feel. Actually, this one I like a little bit better. So again, that was from our profile page. Hit the three dots and then open up the privacy center. And then just click through here to make sure that the things that you want to lock down are actually locked down. So I'm actually going to play with this a little bit more because, like I said, this is new to me. Meta Privacy Center. Well, I hope this helped you guys out. Honestly, if this did, if you could like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.